Thank you. But I have to warn you, I have to advise you, just because you applaud, it doesn't mean I'm not going to speak. Senator Clinton, I really want to thank you for being here this evening and always being with us. And I want you to know that I always had complete confidence. There was never a doubt in my mind that you'd be able to make it tonight. And I really want to thank you. You really have been an inspiration for so many people around the world, including me. It was an extraordinary privilege this year to have been able to support you and to see you as you campaigned across our country. You have transformed American politics. Never again will any young woman feel that she cannot aspire for the presidency or for any other position because of her gender. And working people in particular across America responded so positively to your candidacy because they got to see what New York Union members already knew, that you are one of our greatest advocates anywhere. You have made and continue to make our issues your priorities. Earlier this year, I believe it was this year, the New York Times published a series of letters you wrote while you were still in school. And what was evident in the letters of a young Hillary Rodham to her friends was a consistency of values and concerns that have motivated you throughout your life and your career, a passionate dedication to building a better world for all people. You are our sister in that struggle. And I want to thank you as well for being a true and constant friend of the State of Israel. Senator Clinton, I will always be so proud of having supported you, and I look forward to supporting you for many years to come. And I am honored that you are all here this evening. Arlene, it's especially appropriate that you are here. I was at your wedding a number of years ago, and tonight it feels as if you are at my bar mitzvah. And I want to thank Monsignor Sullivan. About 11 days ago, both you and I were together at the Labor Mass at St. Patrick's Cathedral, and tonight you are with me at this Israel Bonds dinner. Before the dinner began, you told me that your grandfather sold bonds, Israel bonds, for the State of Israel, and I told you that my uncle was the first Jew to go to Holy Cross. And I want to thank Lenore Miller, who brought me to New York from Michigan 21 years ago and became my mentor and dear friend. And Bill Thompson and Tom DiNapoli and Melinda Katz and Anthony Weiner, all of whom are great friends and extraordinary public servants. And as I was just telling Senator Clinton, Congressman Weiner also keeps me up to date on your travels and your progress as you go from Washington to New York. Thank you all so very much. I can't thank you enough. A number of guests have already been introduced, but I insisted that I have the right to at least be able to recognize some of my brothers and sisters from my union family, the RWDSU and the UFCW. My partner at the RWDSU, Secretary-Treasurer Jack Worm. UFCW International Secretary-Treasurer Mark Perrone. UFCW International Executive Vice President Pat O'Neill. And there are a number of vice presidents of the RWDSU and the UFCW and presidents of local unions of the RWDSU and the UFCW who are here this evening, and I'd like to ask you to stand to be recognized. And to all of my union brothers and sisters who are here tonight, nothing has ever made me prouder than being part of my union and being part of the labor movement and joining together with all of you in the fight for justice for all working people. I know that while I may be the one who is standing up here, it is really my union that is being honored, and you are all family to me.